Hi and welcome everybody, it's Ruth here at Artful Stampin. It's Christmas! Well, not quite. It's Christmas Stampathon time. So it's the 25th of the month. Every 25th we like to give you a little bit of a Christmassy challenge, help you get your makes made, whether they're cards or whatever you need to make. And so this month's theme is an interesting one. It's open to lots of interpretation. It's the letter B. Yes, B. To be or not to be. The suggestions that have been given are things, baubles, blue. I was chatting to someone earlier. Well, no, I won't give it away. I'll let them do that one. What else could there be? Anyway, put it in the comment section what bees are associated with Christmas. Bells, bling, baby Jesus, uh, Brussels sprouts, I guess. Yeah. So there we go. Whatever. So I am going with blue because I'm really boring. I can't think of anything else. So I'm going to go with blue. But I do have a brand new stamp set to play with, and it's called Yuletide Village. And I've got this lovely building. Oh, there we go. Bee. Oh, you see, it's getting there. It's getting there. The bees are coming. I've got a building. So, yeah, Village. It's a really lovely stamp set. I've already just pre-cut some, what's the word I want? Masks. And I thought I would. I just need to measure the width of this. Just under 2.5 inches. Okay, so if we do these 6 centimeters wide. Alright, so my plan was to stamp them in a row, mask them off, and then do some. I might just do 2 to start off with. Should I do 2 to start off with? Yeah, let's just do 2. So I'm going to cut the paper at 12 centimeters. 12. Right. I've got basic grey here. B for basic grey. But I could go for Night of Navy. Let's go Night of Navy. I'll be strict with myself. Sticking to the bees. So I was going to stamp that there. I'm planning to do a bit of masking and a little bit of very textural stamping to see how that turns out. There we go. Then yes, as I said, I've got my mask at the ready here. So I stamped the image and then I carefully cut round just inside the lines. Now, can you see, I actually stamped on the wrong side when I first did this, and then I realised in time, because otherwise it wasn't going to stick properly. This is always a faff, trying to get the masking paper off. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. There we go. Hi, Joe. I think the last 2 were stretching it, Ruth. Thanks. What, the building? You don't think building starts with a B? And Brussels sprouts? I won't hear a word said against a Brussels sprout. I just realised I didn't switch off the hearty stuff. See if I can. Wonder if I can switch that off. Stream settings. Let's switch that off. There we go. There you go. This is going to divide. It's going to divide the chat. This Brussels sprout conversation. You know that. It's not. It's the Marmite conversation, isn't it? Right, there we go. Right, I'm going to get my brayer out. I'm going to do a little bit of brayering first. Let's get some boho blue and some. Actually, I might get some pool party out first, and then I'll go for some boho. Okay. So when you're loading up your brayer, always go the same direction. Let's get some light on here. Okay. I've got a bit of a kink in this paper, so I'll move over a bit. My brayer's obviously a little bit dirty. Just to be safe, I'm going to mask off the bottom of just the bottom of that. Okay. So I'm going to add some boho blue now. I want a nice kind of moody sky. I mean, it is blue after all. Hi, Hazel. I don't mind these streaks going on because there's going to be more colour going on in a minute. So I don't mind the streaks. So I had thought of stamping some trees in the background. So I've got the trees from Forever Forest. Giving it a good push. Okay. There we go. There's a super big one here. Moody blows. Tell me what I'm gonna do. actually. No, I don't want that in the background. It's not going to be bigger in the background, is it? Oh, no, Ruth. Wrong decision. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's just do some of these in the background. There we go. So I'm stamping off and then popping those in the background there. Right, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. And then I do want a bit of Azure Afternoon, just to brighten things up here. It's a nice brightness to Azure Afternoon. Because I'm going to be strict, going to stick with the blues. It's B for blue. Can't even do yellow. Yellow coming out the it's candlelight. Never mind. Right, now I want to pop some texture in here. So I do have a little bit of snow dottage here. We'll start with boho blue. I want to just build up the texture bit by bit. So we'll just keep adding lots and lots of texture. And then I am thinking of popping in some script and using it as a texture, not necessarily a wordy thing. What have we got? Let's go with Peace and Goodwill, that one. I've got the most ridiculous pile of stamps to the left of me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 pile stack high next to me. Yeah. That's from all the stamping I've been doing lately. Okay, that's a nice interesting bit of texture there. And oh, I know what I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out of art and texture. I want something surprising, something a bit more interesting in the background. I know, imagine, eh? Have you just done that, Janice? Hi, Terry. Hi, Monica. Hi, Mel. Oh, that's a fabulous texture. Just might have to use my favourite stamp. You're going to get so bored of me using a stamp, but I don't care. It's my favourite at the moment. Right, let's get another blue. Let's get some blueberry bushel this time. I do know I'm going to have to do another one of these, but I might just change it up a bit next time.
Isn't that nice? I like that. Okay, so revelation time. Let's take off the mask. How's your game night going, Janice? Ta-da! You. Right, now I'm thinking of just putting a very little hint of colour, just tiny weeny hint there. So I'm using light balmy blue, the alcohol pen, Stampin blend. Okay. I think there would be a little bit of a shadow underneath the window boxes and underneath there. Make it look a little bit realistic. Oh, under the eaves as well. And have I got balmy blue? This is upstairs. I've got light Tahitian tide, which is, I know it's a retired colour, but it is blue. So let's go for that for the door. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, that's good, Janice. There's a few folks in the Zoom, and of course all the Aussies are waking up now, so, and the New Zealanders. Right, let's get this made and see where we go from here. That's a bit of a slimline card, isn't it? I think it definitely needs Night of Navy, doesn't it? Janice written all over it, this card. Oh dear, I'm just knocking things over. Oh, right, I've lost one. Six and a half. Cut at 13. Score at 6 and a half. Cut at 13. Ah, thanks for the blue heart. Have we got any other bees? Baked goods? Brownies? What other bees could we have at Christmas? There we go, Night of Navy. Best blue in the world. Bonnie. Bonnie blue. Baileys. Baklava. Oh, oh, oh. Very nice. Okay, so that's 2. Should I do another one? I may as well. Seeing as I've got the thingies cut up, so I've got the masks. I think the masks will work for one more. So let's do that again. Might go for some different stamps this time. Oh, this time I might remember to do the big trees first. This is going to be tricky. Let's start with the spire, I think. No. I thought I had it then. Like, no, I don't have it. Okay, let's start that again. Is that better? Yeah, I'm just going to go with it. Bookmarks, Beaujolais, beer, banners, baubles, bunting, bears, polar. Like it. All right. Do I go for this one? I'm going to do full strength. Just go for it, see what happens. I'm just using it as a funky texture. This is moody, very moody. Okay, let's just get some texture in there. Okay, very moody. Bananas, barbecue books, and Barbie. Baby buggy bumpers? What's that got to do with Christmas, William? Dare I ask? Okay, so we're going for blueberry bushel. Just going full strength in here. Okay. Gotta see what's on my shelf. Let's make some rain. Looks very rainy, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to make it even more moody now. I'm going to add some more Night of Navy to the top. Make it super moody. Because I'm going to be cutting it down the middle, I'm just making sure I'm kind of vignetting from both sides. So vignette is when you make something dark on the edges. Alright, now, if I have got some water in here, I may quickly just do a technique where if you dribble water, oh, I've got a little bit. Actually, I could just do a quick spray. So I've got water in my hand and I just want some bigger droplets to happen. Oop, that was a bit big, too big, but oh, come on. Oh no, that was too big. Let's blot. Yeah, there's ads at 30. I set them to come on at 30 minutes so that when after I've gone live, you don't have any more than just every 30 minutes. So sorry about that. Okay. So hopefully we won't get any more. Although that's such a cool effect, isn't it? I might just give it a little bit of a once over with my heat tool, just to make sure it's dry. This also will actually help to ease the sticky. I just don't want to cut through damp paper because then it will tear. So I know I haven't put words on this one, but I figured I could even put words at the bottom. That was close. Okay, how cool is that? Let's do a little bit of colouring. This time I'm going to go with the azure on the inside of the windows. Not azure, Tahitian tide, sorry. I'm going to go with a slightly brighter Tahitian tide for the door. And then I'm going to go for the boho blue because it's a grayer blue. It makes sense actually to have this as my shadowing. So I'm just going to pop the shadow underneath the eaves, or the yeah, is it the eaves? Just do this. I'll even just do some detailing there. Just sort of brings it alive. I do like the high contrast of the white, but just putting that very little bit of detail just brings it a bit more alive. And I love my little splashes now. Any wink? I don't know. What would wink come under? Bling? Would it come under bling? I mean, I could put bling on. That would be allowed, wouldn't it? I've got a wink somewhere. Where is it? Oh, I found the lid. That's not really useful, is it? I would if I could, if I found it. It is somewhere. Nice of navy again, do you think? Right, so I'm just going to cut 1/2 centimetre off the bottom, like so. So 6.5, 13. Thank you, Janice. 6.5, 13. Very moody. Right. I'll just look for my wink one more time. So I have found some bling. There we go. A little bit of bling there. Stella ran off. It did. Not quite sure where. I'm sure I only used it the other day. And I can find the lid, but not the rest of it. So, all right. So let's just go over what I've used then. So I'll show you all the cards. I'll just open them out for you so you can see them. So this would just make lovely wintry cards. They don't necessarily have to be Christmas cards at all. And instead of using the little church building, you could use a house. There are some nice little, that's a cute little cottage. Just a little house. So if you wanted to, you could use those. And then there's also, ooh, texture. I didn't notice that. There's a little brick wall. How adorable. So it could have had a little brick wall. I could still have a little brick wall. And there was also this sort of, I don't know where you'd hang that though. I guess they could hang between, if you had a little scene, they could hang in between. Kind of feels like that was a little bit of an afterthought in the design process, that one. It's a shame really, because it would have been nice to have had little lanterns rather than slightly scruffily drawn snowflakes. There we go. That one's got a little snowman outside his house. That's quite cute. And then there's another tree as well. So, okay. Right. Oh, thank you, Shaz. I'll take that as a compliment. What else to say? Okay, so basically, your key stamp is something like this that has a bit of detail to a building. Okay. This is going to be available from the 6th of August. No. 3rd? 6th of September? Very soon. Then I did stamp some of the trees in the background, but you can use any kind of trees that you want. Forest, Forever Forest, that one. And then I did use some textured timber at some point. I used a script at one point. And, oh, of course, that one from Citrus Blooms, just because it's fabulous. And what else did I put in there? Oh, of art and texture. Art and texture, that's another handy one, which I've dropped somewhere. Where did I drop it? There we go. Those ones. Yeah, so basically anything fun and textural, just to add to the background there. So it isn't just a plain blue. I mean, you could have just inked, you used your blender and just done a very smooth finish, which can look fabulous. But I like to add a bit of extra. So there you have it. Right. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. So do go and check out Christmas Stampathon Facebook group. I'll pop in the description, a link, sorry, and go and have a look. I don't think Ellen has posted her card yet. And then Candy and Serena. Serena's on holiday, but so at some point in the next few days it will get posted. But I'll go and post over on Christmas Stampathon the next challenge if it hasn't been done already, and post these cards and go have fun. You've got a month to make these, and the theme is the letter B as it relates to Christmas. So go forth and make. Thank you, Renee. Yes, you could easily make bookmarks with these. Yes, you may just need to trim that in a bit. But yeah, that would make a fabulous bookmark. Takes me ages just thinking about it, says Hazel. Oh, well, I try and take the thinking out of it by having a go myself, and then you can just copy. Feel free to copy me. Thanks, Monica. All right, I think that's everything. If you need any other bits of information, just scan the QR code, and hopefully that will help. If not, email ruthtrice@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to reply. All right, lots of love, everybody. And also, if you want a copy of the new Christmas mini catalogue that's about, I say Christmas, it's got other things in it, and you haven't shopped with me for a little while, then please just drop me a line and I'll be happy to send it out to you. Okay, take care for now, everyone. Have a great weekend.